cause it wasn't due to you. Don't mean I ain't paying dues. It's stupid. I'm on your mind for reaching things that you can't. Just know I'm doing something you ain't. Simple and plain.
들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 저만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. The fans are making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Oklahoma City Thunder getting settled in. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On defense, the Thunder. Randall with the ball. Kicks to Bryant. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
And the basket good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Westbrook dishes to Robertson. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Westbrook. Stolen by Clarkson. Russell passes to Clarkson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Adams kicks to Durant. To the left wing. That's tipped. And stolen by Hibbert. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Clarkson kicks to Russell. They get it back. Here's Randall. Durant with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Nice D from Durant.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Bryant dishes to Randall. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Thunder with the lead. Ibaka wide open, he fires. And count it from 19 feet away. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one. Kobe goes in. The Thunder pull it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Great open look there. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Dishes it to Clarkson. Back to Hibbert. Now the feed to Bryant. Inside. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist from Kobe.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Hibbert missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Robertson can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Now the pass to Russell. The dish to Randall. Lets the three fly. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Durant with it, picked up by Bryant. Westbrook drives in, and off the glass, that one's good. Westbrook's got 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Passes it to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Roberson. The second chance effort. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level. And Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 5 to shoot. Russell passes to Randall. The 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far. You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. They get the rebound. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 7, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-5 run. Left side, Ibaka. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Bass. Bryant gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his first 2 points.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Williams, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Kobe against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Huertas. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And he jams it with authority.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Launches it. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
So they've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Andre Robertson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another fast break chance here for the Thunder. Here we go. And then Waiters with the jam.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And Russell gets it to go.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Waiters gets a wide open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Waiters got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The shot by Bryant, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Lakers trail by 18. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Los Angeles guys shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing it.
Bass can't get it to go.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And Westbrook, here we go. Near the three-point line, it's Foy. Excellent D there from Williams.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Westbrook's got room. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Westbrook's got 9. Stolen by Cantor. Right side Westbrook. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Bass passes to Bryant. It's tipped. Russell with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Hibbert gets the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Randy Foy is on the way. Ibaka outside. Here's Waiters. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances, too, guys.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Roy Hibbert. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Kobe in at the 3 spot.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Fades and shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Foy. Makes it off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bass with a screen for Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Williams. That's tipped. The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. No good on the free throw.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Foy with it. Picked up by Kobe. Singler for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Russell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Larry Nance.
Lakers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Lakers working the ball around now. Huertas passes to Williams. He kicks to Nance. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Singler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Clarkson kicks to Williams. Nance a screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Lou Williams won the 6th man award last year. Clark in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer. And that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Waiters. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Randy Foy.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
You know, and when you look at Lou Williams, he's always had a shooting guard skill set and kind of a point guard's body. Now, he's not just a long-range bomber. He will attack the basket and earn his share of trips to the foul line. And that's where he's really deadly. 86% from the stripe last season.
And, you know, back to Williams, sometimes it's better to own one thing, be a master at that, than try to fit a round peg into a square hole. I mean, he's not a really good passer. Never has been. That's not who he is. But he can heat up quickly as a scorer. And that's the side where you put jelly and butter on his toast.
Here's Huertas. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Roberson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Roberson's got 8 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Clarkson kicks to Williams. Feeds to Clarkson. The 3. Morrow with the rebound. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Durant. Baseline jumper. Again, Durant missing.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
One-on-one here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Here's Roberson. He's got 8, but they'll get another chance. And the basket by Morrow.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Over in the corner, Randall. No good off the front iron.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Singler, no good. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. So he comes up empty, missing both. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play, quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Wirtz. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Durant. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Westbrook dishes to Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Clarkson kicks to Randle. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Pass to Roberson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Roberson's got 5 points in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Wirtz. Can't hit. Good D by Westbrook. Morrow the pass to Westbrook. Goes up from the top of the key. Adams dishes to Westbrook. Durant kicks to Roberson. It's stolen by Bryant. And they're on the break. Stolen by Durant. Kobe with the steal. Nance passes to Huertas. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 5.
Assisted, Larry Nance. Timeout called for the Thunder.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And the Thunder making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Westbrook drives in. Here's Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Durant with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Cantor. And that's 13 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Clarkson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell's running.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Russell, following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. Not good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And here's Kobe for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And 12 points for Kobe Bryant. 8. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 26 points and 7 assists. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the three. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And it's blocked by Adams. Kicks it to Roberson. On up the court. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And
T-Pain. Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a Chevy with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity.